Sunshine and showers today, wet and windy for the rest of the week. So it's a story of tricks for some, treats for others. I'll have all the details, that and more from the Halloween trail here at Blenheim Palace. Okay, yeah, so this time next week I'll be in Glasgow, and lots of people saying, what is COP26? And we are going to be hearing so much about this as we head through the next few weeks. Well, every year, the United Nations brings together nearly every single country in the world to discuss climate change. And COP stands for Conference of the Parties. And this is the 26th one. It happens every single year, but it was delayed last year because of the pandemic. And it is happening on Sunday. It starts in Glasgow and lasts for 2 weeks. And this is being described as the world's best last chance to get runaway climate change under control. And you only have to look at the extreme fires and the floods that we've seen so far this year to understand why this is just so crucial right now. And the UK are the hosts, and we're going to ask every country to commit to reduce their targets to meet net zero by 2050, and also call on rich nations to give $100 billion to help tackle climate change, and we are not there yet. And all of this is to aim to limit our global warming to 1.5 degrees, a target that is in danger of slipping away with devastating consequences for the entire planet and for our lives. So I'll be there next week along with Ramtha and Juliet. There'll be so much more to be heard about this as we head through the next few weeks, hoping that we can tackle climate change and the extreme weather that we've seen. Now, weather-wise, this morning we are at Blenheim. It is a mild start to the day. I'm on their Halloween trail, and there's some tricks and treats with the weather as we head through the next few days. Today is looking largely fine. It's a story of sunshine and showers, perhaps the driest day of the week if you have plans and it's outdoors for you with the half-term activities. Showers today mostly through northern and western areas of the UK. Breezy for England and Wales as the showers move through. Heavy showers in the north means it'll be fairly windy here. In the sunshine today, highs of 18 degrees, but the outlook, I'm afraid, is wet and windy, Sean, particularly in the north and west.
Laura, thank you.
Good morning to you. Do you ever feel like you're being watched? Ah, that'll be why these spooky eyes here on the Halloween trail here at Blenheim Palace. And there'll be some tricks and treats in store for the weather as we head through the course of this week. But a treat for today because it's looking largely fine. But that changes as we head through the week. Low pressure moves in and it brings a weather front that stays with us pretty much all week long. It turns wet and windy, but it also turns relatively mild after the cool conditions many of us have experienced over the weekend. So for today, this is how things are looking: relatively mild to start. Temperatures started between around about 7 and 12 degrees first thing. Some scattered showers through northern and western areas of the UK, largely dry for central and eastern areas first thing. And today is one of sunshine and showers. They'll be heaviest for more northern and western areas. A few heavy showers down towards the south and west as well. The best of any sunshine will be out towards the east, and temperatures today pretty much where they were yesterday, 16 or 17 degrees, but feeling much better in Scotland with the return of some much needed sunshine. And the blue skies and lighter winds means a more pleasant afternoon to come. The outlook then for the next 7 days, if it is half term for you, here is what you have in store. And for northern areas, Scotland, Northern Ireland and northern areas of England, temperature wise, we sit just around about a little above average for the next few days, just perhaps tailing off a little as we head towards the end of the week. But percentage chance of rainfall, you can see the weather symbols there, rain nearly every single day. We're looking at around about 60-70% chance of rain, so not a washout by any means, but more northwestern areas having a higher chance of rain, more southeastern areas having a better chance of being dry. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days if you are planning ahead. Well, it's looking a lot drier here. Temperature wise, again, it is looking mild as we head through the next few days, perhaps a little bit cooler as we head into the end of the week and into next week, but percentage chance of rainfall remains relatively low. Largely dry today, just a story of sunny spells and a few scattered showers. A threat of rain as we head towards the middle of the week, nothing too heavy before turning a little bit drier as we head into the start of next week. Good morning to you. I'm at Blenheim Palace this morning on their Halloween trail, and behind me are 500 flickering lights in their fiendish fire garden. That's hard to say, it's taken a lot of practice. And I can tell you, with Halloween just around the corner, there are some tricks and treats in store as we head through the week. For many, it's half term. And if you have outdoor plans, particularly for northern areas, it could be a bit of a wet and windy affair. But further south, it is looking largely dry as we head through the next few days. But this is what is going on for today. We've got sunshine and showers, heaviest and most frequent across the far north and west. west, drier and brighter further south and east. And for many of us, it is much milder than it's been over the last few days. But this is how it looks this morning. Showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland, also for northwest England, North Wales, southwestern parts of England, some clipping the Kent coast as well. But for central and eastern areas, lots of dry weather to be enjoyed and what's a relatively mild start. As we head through the day today, we stick with the showers. They're hit and miss as usual, but most frequent for the north and west, where it'll be windy with winds touching gale force at times. Bright and breezy further south as those showers move their way through. But in the best of the sunshine today, top temperatures getting up again to 17 or 18 degrees. Good morning to you. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. I'm in the middle of the Halloween trail here at Blenheim Palace. And the weather this week, I can tell you there'll be some tricks and some treats, but there'll be some pretty wet witches up north as we head through this week as well. Low pressure close by, set to bring increasingly wet and windy conditions for northern and western areas. And if this week is half term, that's how it looks for you. But for more southern and eastern areas this week, it's looking much drier. But for today, it's a story of sunshine and showers. And across the board, today will be the driest day of the week. But at the moment, here's where the showers are. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, particularly the north and west, windy here with winds touching gale force with the gusts. Further south is a bright breezy day with showers most frequent in the west, marching eastwards, some of them heavy with the risk of hail and thunder, but in some sunshine today. Top temperatures will be around about 18 degrees and it turns wetter and windier in the north tomorrow. Hubble, bubble, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. In go leaves, in go honey, make the weather warm and sunny. Oh, welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Okay, that didn't work. I've tried to do my hardest to, in my cauldron here at the Halloween trail at Blenheim Palace, to make some magic and make the weather warm and sunny. And actually this week, when it's half term for many of us, the outlook is unsettled, wet and windy, particularly in the north. Oh, the fog is moving back in again. That wasn't in the forecast. Now, weather-wise for today is a story of sunshine and showers. Showers most frequent across Scotland and Northern Ireland, where it'll be windy today, winds touching gale force. England and Wales, sunny spells and a few scattered showers. This seemed like a good idea at the time, particularly through western areas. In the east today, with the best of any sunshine, temperatures around about 18 degrees, and then it turns wet tomorrow. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. I am inside Blenheim Palace. It is amazing. The acoustics perhaps not so for my sound man. And it is dressed for Halloween. And this week there's some tricks and treats in store for the weather. The treat for today, the driest of the week with sunny spells and scattered showers. The showers most frequent and heavy for northern and western areas where it will be windy with hail, maybe some thunder and gales. Further south, it's bright and breezy with fleeting showers, and in the best of the sunshine today, highs of 18 degrees. But some tricks in store as we head towards the end of the week, wet and windy, particularly in the north and west. That's it from me for now. Back to Richard and Rambo in the studio, and Dick and Dom too.